that little intro that I played there uses 3 chords. It was a C, an F and a G, but you might notice that I played them slightly different. I used one chord shape, the C chord shape, to play all chords. So it was really simple for me to play. I didn't have to find different methods of fretting chords, and it's really useful to open up the fretboard to you and start really understanding what the fretboard does and where other chord inversions are and things like that. So we're going to do a really short lesson on how you work out how to do that and what it will open up to you. So the C chord, we all know, 3rd fret, 3rd finger, A string. Sounds really nice. Hopefully that's really clear, and you've probably done that a million times anyway. On the ukulele fretboard, it's really important to kind of get to grips with knowing what each fret, what note each fret actually is. So on a C chord, that note there is a C. And at this point, you kind of need to know how to count up through the chromatic scale. I'm going to put that at the bottom here so you can do that with me. I'm going to go through all the notes of the A string now, this string. So the open A string is just an A. Next one up is an A sharp or a B flat. Next one up is a B. C. C sharp or D flat. D. D sharp or E flat. E. F. F sharp G flat. G. G sharp A flat, and at the 12th fret we're all the way back around to A again, just 1 octave up. So one thing you'll notice when I was counting those is they tend to go up, and you'll notice me saying 2 chords at certain points. So here you would have heard me saying A sharp or B flat, has 2 names, it's the same note. And then the other thing you will have noticed that where I was shouting out sharps and flats, there were certain gaps that didn't have a sharp or a flat. And the ones are B to C, B to C, no sharps or flats, and E to F exactly the same. The rest have sharps or flats. Okay, that should be at the bottom, and I'll kind of try and go through it a little bit so it's better explained for you. What that does for us, okay, and I know that was a little bit boring, but this is going to be pretty cool. So what that means to us, if we're able to count up like that, we can slide our chords up the same way. So if a note changes from a C to a D there, we can change the whole chord. So our C chord, we've got it. It's effectively 0, 0, 0, 3. So what we need to do is move all of that up by 2 frets to get our D. So I've dropped my index finger on, and there's a little bit of bar in here, so sorry if you're not quite used to bar chords yet. Slide up 1, and then slide up another, and you'll notice that I've completely barred now at fret 2, and my 3rd finger is now on fret 5. We've now got a D chord. Some people might find it easier to use their little finger here rather than their 3rd finger. It depends how stretchy your hands are. Doesn't matter which way you do it. I think I tend to actually use my little finger most of the time. So C, slide it up 2 frets, D, slide up 2 more frets, E. So simply by sliding our whole chord shape up, we've got a whole boatload of new chords, and if we can count through that chromatic scale, you'll find that you've got loads of chords. You don't even need to know how to fret every single chord if you know this method, because you can just count your way to any chord at all. And now let me show you a little bit more about that with the A minor chord. So A minor, we know, normally, I'm trying to do this so you can see, so I might look like I'm playing these chords a little strange, but I'm trying to do it so you can see. In fact, I'm going to go over the top here. Normally, it will be our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. That's our A minor. So with our A minor, we're going to try and slide the whole shape up 2 frets to give us a B minor. So we're going to go past A sharp minor or B flat minor, and we're going to go straight to B minor. So we need to slide it up 2 frets for that. So we have normally our 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. I'm going to just replace that finger with my 3rd finger, fretting exactly the same, but I want to be able to slide. So I'm going to slide that one up 2, 1, 2, So it's now on the 4th fret, and I need to bar now with my index finger across fret 2. So I've now got 4, 2, 2, 2. And I've got me a B minor. If I slide it up one more, I've got a C minor. No sharps and flats between B and C, remember. If I slide it up 2 more, I've now got a D minor. So I've got loads of chords open to me. One more time, we'll go through it with one more chord. And I'm going to use F chord this time. So F, usually we fretted like this, using fingers 1 and 2. So we fret 2nd fret, open, 1st fret, open. That's our F. Rather nice chord. So we're going to slide our F chord up 2 frets now. F sharp, G flat, up to a G. And then we're going to have to bar again, so I'm moving the whole nut effectively up 2 frets. So I barred at fret 2, and I've still got the same shape up for my F. I've now got a G chord. So, just by using very similar shapes, or using one shape in some instances, we've got loads and loads of chords available to us. If you want more information on this lesson, head on over to ukulelego.com. The link is down there in the description. If it's helped, please subscribe to the channel, and thank you, and I will see you soon for some more tips and tricks.